A group of young activists finished their more than 250-mile march to stir up support for fighting climate change. The march began almost 3 weeks ago in a town badly damaged by wildfire. KTVU's Rob Ross spoke with the marchers about where they're hoping their efforts will lead.
The Golden Gate Bridge was among the last few miles. Marchers were letting their feet do the talking in a campaign to combat climate change. For some, the march began 18 days and 266 miles ago in Paradise, the Butte County community devastated by wildfires in 2018.
My body's a little tired, but I feel so good, and I'm so proud of everything that we've done.
Lola Guthrie was one of 7 people who began the journey in Paradise.
The hardest thing was probably the heat. We walked through a heat wave the first week. We were in like 108 degree weather at one point, which was really hard, but it made the reason that we're walking like so much more real.
15 miles a day takes a little bit of a toll on your body.
Viana Ledesma of San Diego felt it was time to do something. Waiting for change wasn't working.
It's time for me to really step up and do anything it takes to stop this climate crisis because we don't have time to wait anymore.
The marchers are part of an organization called the Sunrise Movement. Another group is marching 400 miles from New Orleans to Houston. The activists are pushing for Congress to pass President Joe Biden's American Jobs Plan, which includes funding for a civilian climate corps that would create jobs in green energy and other sectors.
Time and time again, I've seen my leaders, especially Democratic leaders that my generation helped elect. I've seen them promise that they'll fight for us and they'll give us jobs and they'll stop the climate crisis, and then they fail us again and again and again.
The marchers stopped in front of the San Francisco homes of Senator Dianne Feinstein and House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, urging them to fight harder. Both elected officials support the plan. Pelosi's office issued a statement saying, quote, "The courage and resilience of the young climate activists marching for climate justice is an inspiration."
If I don't step up and my generation doesn't step up and fight the climate crisis and provide jobs that we need to do that, then nobody will.
The marchers are also planning another demonstration, this one in Washington, D.C. later this month. They've also requested an appointment with President Biden. Rob Roth, KTVU, Fox 2 News.